you wearing the green dot. I wonder what that process has been like for you, just kind of getting used to that responsibility.
Yeah, man, it's cool. It's kind of like a video game, you know, in terms of like you getting the calls and stuff and kind of hearing the echo. But sometimes it gets a little hard because when it gets loud, you know, you can't really hear the calls clearly. But, you know, it's pretty cool to have.
What's the order of operations like after you get the call? Obviously, you're kind of in the back of the defense, right? So you got to get the message to the defensive line as well. Like, what happens in those few seconds after?
Honestly, I just yell the call. So whatever I hear, I just yell and make sure that anybody or everybody can hear it on the defense. And if not, we just signal. So, yeah, it's just kind of cool to, you know, give the call to the team, and that's where I'm the man in command, if that makes sense. But yeah, so it's been a good experience. So
Just got to get used to yelling.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and then actually hearing the call, because sometimes you got to cover the ears because it's like it gets really loud, like in the Legion. I was like, man, I couldn't hear anything. But yeah.
As you and Kamari kind of log game snaps now, how's that sort of relationship developed and playing together with him?
Oh, it's been great with Kamari. You know, I think we've bonded and gelled really well together playing with each other. And I think that B-Shaw too. I think we all three of us, even CP and Zion, I think we all gel together and bond together really well back there.
What's it been like for you just playing with Eric Gentry, a 6'7" linebacker, which I'm sure you haven't done before?
Yeah, man, it's fun. It's super fun to play with a guy like that in front of you. You know, he makes tons of plays. You know, he's always around the ball, so it's a good experience with him.
Just looking on Michigan early, what has it stood out about their offense?
Really, we're just going day by day with this, kind of dissecting it. Not too much about it right now. Just kind of, you know, working day by day, trying to get better each day on the art of what we got to get better at.
How are you overall just processing the bye week? Does it feel like you guys were? It's an early bye week, so do you guys kind of wish you were playing after a hot start?
I would say it's just been good for us. You know, I think it's a good week for us to keep going and work on our keys and work on our fundamentals again and kind of get back to our fundamentals in terms of like team defense and then, you know, even offense, special teams, just trying to, you know, be on the same page.
2 weeks in, where are you guys as a defense kind of maybe to where you thought you could be or expected to be at this point in the year?
I think we're good right now. I still think we have a lot to clean up and get better at. So, you know, I think overall so far we've done a good job, but like I said, I think we still have a lot of things to clean up and get better at.
Coach Riley was talking about how Dan is so good at explaining things, complex ideas in simple ways. I guess I wonder how that you've kind of seen him do that as you guys have learned the defense.
Yeah. No, he definitely simplifies concepts and things for us, like in terms of like calls and stuff. So it's helped our defense because obviously it's a brand new defense that everybody has to adjust to. So just him kind of simplifying stuff for us makes it easier for us to play faster.
Do you and Easton have any kind of competition? Like he's got an interception now, you're in on a sack. Do you guys compete statistically at all?
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, I'm super happy for him after he got his pick and stuff, but you know, I really want one too. I've been trying, you know, got to stay on my keys and stuff, but you know, I'm super proud of him, super excited for him, what he got in his future, and you know, I think he's balling so far, and I think, you know, both of us, we still have a lot to go.
Has that always been the case? That any time you're on the same team or playing the same sport, you're competing with that?
Yeah, you know, I think, me personally, I still think I was better in high school than he was, but you know, I think we always compete together, you know, and I think it makes us better, like, you know, from each other, just always trying to one-up one another, whether it's on the video game, whatever it is, you know, football, basketball, anything. So I think it's a fun little competitive spirit that we both have.
Obviously now you guys, you know, have a good relationship with that competition. I wonder, was there a point ever where you guys were really at odds because you were competing so much?
Oh, COVID year. Yeah, so in COVID year when everybody got sent back, we really got into pickup basketball. And it was just me and him, we'd go at it. And I remember there were a few punches thrown that time just because, you know, it gets competitive and, you know, I always wanted to win and Easton wanted to win and, you know, sometimes you get little dirty fouls here and there. But, yeah, it gets competitive. But, you know, I still love that guy at the end of the day.
Are you guys able to play pickup basketball together anymore? Did you hang up this year?
Sometimes. Not as much as this year, you know, because, you know, we've been locked in and stuff. And, you know, it's just been fun playing football here. So we haven't really focused on that stuff. So, yeah.
Do you have any bye week plans?
Right now, I want to go golfing so far. I want to go golfing, Universal. That seems like a good one. The horror nights, I haven't been back in a while, so it's always good to pop out on Universal and get a good scare.
I think featured pretty prominently in that hype video that they put together. You can never tell if it's CGI.
Oh yeah.
What was the process of putting that together? What was your reaction the first time you saw kind of the finished product?
So when I was doing it, I didn't think it was gonna look that cool, like, cause we were doing takes for so long, and I was like, all right, this better look really dope and stuff. So once I first saw it, I was like, oh yeah, there's a okay, I get why they had me there for so long, and it was worth it for sure. And I think our media team did a great job with that one. Super proud of it.
Do you and Easton golf together?
We do. Bryson Shaw, really all of us. You know, and we had like a group of 11 go one time to Westchester out there, so it was fun.
Love Westchester.
Yeah, it's a good little park there.
Yeah.